the Hallmarkies podcast. We are really excited today. We're continuing on a 3-year tradition of doing a trope draft with our very good friends over at the Bubbly Sesh. This is a Christmas tradition. I'm film critic Rachel Wagner, and Jacks and Shawl are here. This is so exciting.
Thank you for having us. I know they say third time's the charm, and we will get this snake draft this year.
We sure will. Thank you all for having us. This is always so much fun. We look forward to it every year now. So,
and Caroline is also here.
Hey.
And so we should say, are we the first to wish you 2020 Merry Christmas? Or one of the first? Merry Christmas, Jacks and Shawl. This is so exciting.
Yes.
Yes. And especially now, which I think now is Christmas proper, feels like it's not Christmas in July. This is like the time. So thank you for that. And Merry Christmas right back at you.
Are you ready?
Merry Christmas, Hallmarkies
Merry
podcast.
Christmas.
Aw.
Are you guys
Caroline,
ready?
I love your voice.
Are you ready? Are you ready for what we're gonna for the Christmas season? For this coverage?
Oh yeah. And listen, I've already warned you ladies. I feel like this is my year for the draft. I really feel, even though 2020 hasn't gone great, probably for a lot of us.
This will vindicate your.
But I have faith that this is going to be my year for the fantasy draft. So here we go.
We'll look back on this year, and that's all you'll be able to remember.
Exactly.
The draft.
Hey, Christmas could save 2020, so who knows?
True.
I kind of feel like Christmas is sort of saving 2020, like for real. I mean, it's the only, in all of media, it's the only thing that seems to be going forth unabated, unaffected.
There you go.
It is a bright spot. It is a bright spot for sure. I think we can all say we really look forward to this time, and it's very much needed this year, especially. So
yeah, everything else is delays, cancellations, all of Broadway's canceled, all of that. But Hallmark Christmas movie is just like, boom, we're going forward.
That is the joy in this, because as sad as I was about Broadway being canceled, I feel like Hallmark was like, hey, our Broadway friends, we'll just put you on screen. And that was the saving grace about Broadway being canceled, was that we have a lot of our Broadway celebrities in the movies this year. Yeah, this is a lot of new movies.
Unbelievable.
A lot of stuff isn't being created, so I mean, it's really impressive.
When they announced it in July, I didn't believe it. I was a cynic. I did not believe that they would be able to pull it off. I really didn't. I mean, it just seemed impossible with losing so much time and with all the COVID restrictions and just everything. I'm blown away. I think that Santa might actually be running Hallmark Channel.
I think you're right. Yeah. I think you're right. I mean, look, they are just, 40 movies this year. It's
unbelievable.
Still, right? It's awesome. Can't stop, won't stop. We're so excited.
That's right. Do you have one or two that you're particularly excited about coming up?
Good question. I would say that I'm always excited about, talk about a tradition, Christmas and Evergreen. I'm very, very excited to go back to Evergreen for the 4th time, see what's happening with the red truck, with Holly Robinson Pete, with Rukia. Are we going to see Ashley? Who will we see in Evergreen?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to know. So I think that I'm excited about revisiting Evergreen again.
Good
should
one,
be
Jess.
fun.
That's always a good one. I am really looking forward to a Nashville Christmas Carol this year. I think that is going to be so much fun. And, I always look forward to Candace Cameron Bre's movies and Lacey's movie. And Lacey's in 2 this year, which is really exciting.
Too.
So
we were joking that what's going to be the new pronoun that they're going to use next year, because now they have time for you, time for me, and time for us to come up for Christmas. It's going to be time
Right.
for them.
Yeah. Well, A Christmas Waltz looks really good too. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. What about you, Caroline? What are you most excited for?
Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater.
Yeah.
I love Nina and I love Ashley and Niall. And Cranberry Christmas from Hallmark Movies and Mystery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're all wrong. The one to most look forward to is Christmas in Vienna. I am so excited for that one.
Yes.
I love Sarah Drew. She was in my two favorites of the last 2 years because I love Christmas Pen Pals and I love Twinkle All the Way over on Lifetime Channel. So now they've got her at Hallmark Channel doing Christmas in Vienna. The whole thing was filmed prior to COVID, so I think it's going to have a lushness to it that we're not going to see in the other films. And I mean, Brendan Elliott, he's super fun. So the whole thing, I mean, what's not to be excited about?
Rachel, I feel like that's your box set. It's your Sarah Drew Christmas box set.
Yes.
There's going to be hot cocoa. It's going to be an event. I am so excited for it.
And also the kickoff, of Countdown to Christmas, Jingle Bell Bride. I feel like they're starting out really strong with that one. So it looks really fun and sweet. And then y'all know I love Luke McFarlane. So Chateau Christmas also kicking off too that first weekend.
Yeah, I think
so there's lots. I love them all.
Yeah.
I want to see them all.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready. And I guess we should clarify just for new listeners to the podcast, the Jacks and Shawl, I'm just so used to you as friends that I forget the other people might not be familiar that you are the host of the official Hallmark Bubbly Sesh podcast. So, and you guys are going to be doing interviews and all kinds of coverage over on your channel throughout the holiday, on your podcast throughout the holidays.
Hanging out in person in real life with Erin Cahill. This was in the before times when we actually got to sit down to meals in real life. So that was fun.
Oh my gosh. In the before times. That's how we're talking now. Pre-COVID, right? Yeah. Rachel, again, we love doing this with you. So this is always so much fun. And it is like, I hope we can get together again. Like maybe next year. We can all do something together.
Yeah, I was just looking at because I host this other little podcast called the Francast with my friends where we talk about the nanny, and I was just looking and they have this whole exhibition that's all about the nanny that they had scheduled for March 20th of this year. How sad is that? Like, just barely missed it and missed COVID, and they had to cancel it. So they're replanning on doing it next year. And I'm thinking, if there's a vaccine or I can get over there into New York City, how fun would that be? Get to go to the nanny exhibit. Oh, it's my dream.
Would you wear a novelty tee or would you dress up like the nanny? I feel like that's what would need to happen for a nanny sort of convention like that. That seems fun.
I would make a good solid effort. I can't pretend to have Fran's style, but
it's amazing on that show too. Like, it's truly incredible. I love some of her outfits.
Oh yeah,
in the nanny.
She's an icon. And and so anyway, I was just thinking about that yesterday. That going to New York someday, I will.
Yes, and Caroline, you have to join her too.
Yes,
so that we can all hang out.
Let's do it.
I mean, Caroline, you were lucky because you traveled just before.
Yes.
The restrictions.
Like the week before I got back, like from South Carolina, I went to Minnesota.
Amazing.
The week before, like everything shut down, we got back. It was crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, so what we've been talking about this draft, and this is our third year. And so what it is the fantasy draft is we take all of the tropes of Hallmark movies, and we each pick 4 or 5 different ones, and then throughout all of the movies we get a point for every time that trope is featured in one of the films. So it's kind of a fun little game that we like to play. And there's this thing called the snake draft. which we have now 3 years been trying to do, and it's been a difficult intellectual exercise.
I don't think I still get it, in all honesty. Can I admit that? 3 years in and I still don't get it, but I'm going to smoke y'all. So just get ready.
So Jax is going to lead us in the snake draft. We're going to put our trust in her.
Oh, right. Yes, Jax is the expert from years. I'm so glad, Jax. But yeah, so just make sure that your gal shawl ends up on top, okay?
So who do we want to start? So Jax, you want to start?
Okay, yes. So why don't we go Jax, Caroline, Rachel, Shawl, and then it goes again. Then it snakes back. Shawl, Rachel, Caroline, Jax. So my picks are 1 and 8, and Shaw's picks are 4 and 5, and that's how it evens out to make it fair.
Right.
And Rachel's like 2 and 6, so it works out. I think, guys, and Caroline's like 2. The numbers work out, but I think if we lead in, if it's me, then Caroline, then Rachel, then Shawl, and then we snake back, I think we should be good. And I'm gonna kick it off with a holiday community event.
Oh man, good one.
Jax, how dare you? You know I love an event. You know that would be the one that I would pick.
Although in COVID, I think that they'll have less group scenes than we did last year.
E2, Brutus. That's all I have to say.
I was paying homage to you. I also felt like I knew by the time we got to you, Caroline and Rachel would take it. I mean, it is a classic. And Caroline's up next.
I'm going to pick a featured ugly Christmas sweater.
Ooh, let's see. Where is it? Oh, here. All right. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of Christmas tree lightings and stuff like that this year, and just anytime you can get it, like distancing and smaller groups. I figure Christmas tree lighting in general, or Christmas lights in general, are going to be really big this year. Just not even just on Hallmark, but in general, because you can social distance and put up lights. So anyway, so who's next?
Safely. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So you picked, which one did you pick, Rachel? You picked.
I haven't picked yet. Is it my turn?
Oh, you haven't picked yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rachel, sorry, Rachel, you're next.
Okay, so I am going to pick. I'm going to pick Stuck Together, Forced to Work Together.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a good one. Okay.
All right.
It's 2 in a row.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since Jax took holiday community event, my other thing that I love in the movies, I got to do a tree shopping or decorating montage.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bring it all. Bring all the Christmas to me. Production design. Yes, please.
That's a good one. Oh, I had that one last year. That was a good one.
Oh, wait. And it's Shawl, not Jax.
Oh, sorry.
See, I'm ready. I'm ready, Rachel. I'm like, no. You corrected on the spreadsheet. That's how serious I am this year, you guys. I'm ready.
It's important. We're competitive here at the Hallmarkies podcast.
Right?
Yes.
Oh.
So you get to go again.
Oh, I get to go again? This is
twice in a row, and then Rachel goes after you this time.
Okay. All right, Jax. So maybe I forgive you because maybe you were looking out for your girl Shawl now. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I think this is tough. I would either choose, I'm deciding between Weather Travel Shenanigans, which is always a classic, or Name is a Christmas Pun. I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Weather Travel Shenanigans.
All right. Okay, so then my turn. I'm going to go with hot chocolate eggnog.
Solid choice. That's very solid.
All right, and then Caroline, it's your turn.
Flirty winter activity.
Oh, Caroline, yes.
I'm
That was
for it.
my next one. No, it's so good.
I love that it's flirty too. I
Mhm.
like that we've
Yeah.
labeled it flirty winter activity. So that's like a snowball fight if anybody's listening, sledding, making a snowman, ice skating. That's all great. Those are all really fun.
Highlights.
Also, what I love about that one that you just labeled it a flirty winter activity is that if us being competitive, we can all challenge that and say, like, Caroline can look at the movie now and be like, Rachel, that was in fact a flirty winter activity, and we have to actually decide if it was or was not. So, very smart move, Caroline.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Did anyone pick the featured hot chocolate yet?
That I just did.
Oh, you just did. Okay. Darn it. Sorry, I was probably thinking about it when you did.
I'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. They're the good folks over at ModCloth. And at ModCloth, we make getting dressed fun. Back to being independently owned, we're all about perfect fits for every body. Unique, mood-boosting prints, vintage-inspired, versatile styles that make you look good, but more importantly, feel good. Find your joy at ModCloth. And one of the things that impressed me the most about ModCloth is they really do have something for everyone. They have every size you could imagine, and they have every style. Everybody's going to be able to find a print that they like and a style that they like. And it's cool because you can have a unique look. And there's so many different times when you want to stand out, but you don't want it to be bizarre or strange. And this is I think ModCloth is a great way to do so, to have a fun, sometimes festive inspired print. Right now they have the Halloween inspired prints. They have all different styles, and you can have your own unique look without looking ridiculous. And in fact, you are going to be a standout wherever you go in the ModCloth designs and looks. I was definitely looking at getting a new winter coat because they had some really, really cute styles. And so definitely you want to check it out. So to get 20% off your purchase of $75 or more, including sale items, go to modcloth.com. That's MODCLOTH.com and enter code Hallmarkies at checkout. This promo code cannot be combined with other offers. That's once again, go to modcloth.com, MODCLOTH.com, enter code Hallmarkies.
Sorry. I'm going to go with musical number. I'll go with musical.
Oh, man.
Oh, good one.
I'll do it.
Okay, so now do you go twice?
So here's what I realized, you guys. This is when it falls apart every year.
I knew it. I was waiting.
We know how to think down and up. I think the fair thing is no, the first person who gets to pick never goes twice in a row. It just goes to Caroline, then again, then to Rachel, then to Shawl again, and then snakes back up. I don't think I ever go twice.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
True,
We're going with it.
but I think it is. So Caroline is next again now.
Okay. I'm going to say the accidentally, fake winner, bad fake stole.
Oh,
Because there's going to be a couple that I'm going to be iffy about in these movies with the
that's
fake
true. Because of everything being so rushed, there might be some bad fake snow. I'm going to slightly alter one of them. So instead of fall in love with a princess, I'm going to say fall in love with a princess or heiress.
Ooh.
Make it a
Ooh.
little, because I think that's a little more fair. Okay, so is it my turn?
Yeah, that wasn't you claiming that one, was it?
No, it's not.
Was it? Okay.
No. Okay, so I'm going to do save the blank.
Hmm.
Oh,
My
save
least,
the town,
my least favorite trope.
festival.
And
Yeah.
so maybe now that I own it, I'll enjoy that trope more because I'm excited.
We gotta have a save the town. We have to.
Save the barn, save the town, save the store,
Gotta
the
have the
restaurant,
community
the
band
school.
together. Everybody's got to band together. The spirit of Christmas, Rachel.
That theater. This year in 2020, it makes more sense.
Yeah,
We're like,
that's fair. All right. So
I'll
whose
get
turn
two
is
in a
it?
row. Joel gets 2 in a row now.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to choose fall in love with a princess or heiress from a
Aw.
small European country. Thank you for adding heiress into there too, Rachel. And then, I have a second one, Jax. I get to pick a second one.
You get 2 in a row as we snake back up.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I'm so proud of us right now. This is
Yes.
very
Same.
We're salvaging 2020 right here on the podcast.
Oh
my
gosh,
gosh.
this is hard. For everyone listening, I mean, we only have a few more left, and I'm trying to choose. I think I'm gonna have to go with Matchmaker Children. Everybody, yeah,
I think that that Christmas
gotta love
with
the Matchmaker Children.
the Christmas with the Darlings. I think that one's going to be a win for
There's
you
gonna have some
there.
Matchmaker Children.
I think
Okay.
so. I think so.
Okay.
You get to count each child separately.
Don't get greedy. All right.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that rule.
So is it Caroline's turn?
Your turn, Rachel.
It
Or
would
my
be-
turn.
Mhm.
Okay, good. So my turn. I am going to go with Christmas name.
Oh, shucks.
Name is a Christmas pun.
Yes.
Yeah, I
yeah.
struggled with that one earlier. I don't know why I didn't come back to that one. Good choice. Do we
All
already
right.
know if there are any? A Noel or an Eve? There will be. There will
Yeah, there's
be.
none I don't think there's any in the title, but I
Mhm.
remember just doing the preview. I felt like there were a couple. Isn't Holly and the Ivy? Aren't those both? Holly and
Yeah.
Ivy, aren't those both names?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be 2 points there for me.
And you know, that's 2 points. And then if there's a Chris or a Christopher, even as a side
Yeah.
character, you've got that too.
Ching, ka-ching. All right, is it Caroline's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go with meddlesome, neighbor, and person.
Okay,
Because
good.
you have to have someone to nudge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, definitely. All right. So Jax, your turn.
Okay, you know, so Rachel, I tried to steal your hot chocolate before, and I'm not even sure I know. Okay, let's see what's left. Is the single Grinch still available?
Yes.
I would like him for my son.
Okay.
I'll take him. I'll take that single Grinch.
So you only have 3 selected. You sure you don't do 4?
So I think because of the fact that I went first, which is sort of an ultimate thing.
Oh, then you'll go last.
Yes, that's how I'm rationalizing it. If anyone's listening and they tell us we're wrong, we will believe you because you're probably right. But I think with going first, you're giving up that extra pick.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
All right.
Someone help us so that next year we know. But even though, Jax, I feel like you're onto something. I feel like you're leading with confidence. So,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
you
proud
know.
of you.
yeah.
definitely confident. But
Right.
I will confidently
So there's
take
5
next.
spots left.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm going with. It's my turn, right? Yes. I'm gonna go with. Christmas magic.
Oh, Caroline. Oh, that was going to be mine next. Oh, man. Okay.
I think we're wrong. I think you need to take 2, Jax, because Caroline now has 5.
Is that fair? Is that
2,
fair?
3,
No,
4, 5, and you only have 3.
Oh my gosh, guys! I just got the strongest sense of deja vu, but instead of happened, it probably already did happen because it's like when I do a computer password and I realize I used the wrong password. It just doesn't seem fair that I would get so many when I got the first one that was so
Well,
that got the first choice.
I think so. I think you need to go again.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Did anyone pick the featured bell ringing Santa or
No.
Santa Substitute?
Oh, good one.
I will take him. He's gonna be with my single Grinch.
Single Grinch and Santa. Very nice.
So now you have,
and Jackson says or Santa substitute.
yeah.
So it could be anyone ringing that bell.
Or even just like someone playing Santa.
Okay.
Yeah. Not like the real Santa.
There's
So now Jax has 4. Caroline has 5.
Oh, good. That's it. Okay. And then Rachel, you would go next, and then.
And I think I have 3. No.
So you have. Let's see. Shawl has 1, 2,
4.
4. Yeah. And I have 4.
Yeah. So this will give each of you 5, right?
I only see 3.
So there's only 3 left.
I only see 3 for me though. Rachel, am I missing it?
Yeah. You're 18,
You have
20, 22, and 23.
Oh, I'm missing.
Yeah.
I missed 18. For everyone listening, we have like an Excel spreadsheet. This is serious business here. So if anyone's like, these ladies. Actually, Christmas Magic is a really good one, Caroline, always to pick because of Evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's always magic in Evergreen.
Yes.
Yes. So there's 3 left, and so Caroline's already had her 5th pick, and so we just need 3 of us to take our 5th picks, and we'll be good.
That's perfect.
That seems right.
Look at us.
See, it seems right. It worked out.
Okay.
Everyone
All right.
listening is probably like, this is a hot mess, but yeah, we got some.
I don't know if this is entertaining for other people to listen to, but I'm having a good time. So
we got it. We got this.
Yeah. So okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think I will go with other travel shenanigans.
Mm.
And that's car breaks down, flat tire, etc. And that includes car crashes, because nothing like Hallmark movies to have car crashes. Usually just like a little fender bender.
I feel like the flat tire is one that's like a classic move.
You can meet the love of your life in
a flat tire.
Fender bender.
So I need that to happen to me.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen in real life. A flat tire maybe, because then like somebody comes and helps you, or maybe you're stuck together on the side of the road and there's great conversation while you wait for help or something.
But the only thing about the car crash that's superior is that it may require multiple visits.
Oh.
You know what I mean? With like insurance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As opposed to the flat tire, that's just one and done and that's it.
I love that Rachel's in the long game.
Yeah.
Like it's totaled, but I decided that I want to refurbish it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I haven't had any luck myself in this department, but hey, you never know these days. It's pretty hard to meet people in the age of COVID. So what are you gonna do? Okay, so then who's next?
So it would be Shawl, but she would get 2 in a row by virtue of our snake draft because it's got to snake its way back up.
Oh, we only have 2 left. So I'll just pick 1.
Yeah, and then
we're going to amend the snake draft so that Jax, you can have your last pick.
Yeah. So that way we each have 5.
Okay. So the final 2 are A Town Without Christmas Spirit and The Real Santa or His Relative.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this one I'm going to choose, because Caroline chose Christmas Magic and that was the one I was going to choose. The next one that's close to that is the real Santa or his relative.
Good choice.
Yeah.
All right.
I always like Santa to appear in these movies, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
When he's not Santa,
You
he's
don't
like
get him
someone
that
else.
often anymore, but when it does, it's good.
Well, I know in
Very good.
Evergreen he's there. He
Yeah.
lives in Evergreen. So
No, but I would argue, is that the real Santa? Because I do have that as my trope. So I would have to say, is he
Or
real?
somebody pretending to be Santa.
Exactly.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
You-
think in Evergreen it's the real Santa.
He has to be
Oh, no,
real.
I
He
was
has to be real. Yeah, Caroline.
I think that he's real, but you all can fight it out. So
yeah, no, I was totally kidding. I think he's one of those places where he appears. I think it's only fitting that as my final pick, I get A Town Without Christmas Spirit because my
Oh.
single Grinch lives there.
Oh,
Oh, your single Grinch lives
Yeah.
there. Yeah. A
solid.
Town Without Christmas Spirit. Yeah, you need the spirit to, we need to be rejuvenated. It needs to yeah.
okay, so let's sort out. I have the names of Christmas pun. I have featured hot chocolate / eggnog. I have stuck together, forced to work together, physically trapped, fake relationship.
Physically trapped. Physically trapped. Okay.
Well, like Matchmaker Santa, they're like stuck in that
Grinch
town.
is it's not just an emotional thing.
So save the blank, and then other travel shenanigans, car breaks down, flat tire. So I'm going to be really excited when everything goes wrong, because when they're forced to be together, travel shenanigans, they're foreclosing on the farm. I am going to be excited all around. So this is great.
Finding joy.
All right. And so Caroline has meddlesome neighbor aunt person, featured ugly Christmas sweater, flirty winter activity, accidentally fake winter, bad fake snow, and Christmas magic. Santa
Oh, Caroline,
Snow
that's a
Globes.
strong one, I feel like, now that you've read it all out,
Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then Jax has a single Grinch, musical number, holiday community event, festival parade, tree lighting, A Town Without Christmas Spirit, and featured bell ringing Santa or Santa substitute. So that is another good.
Jax,
selection.
you have the holiday community event, which we know is going to be in every one, and then also the musical number, because this year there's a lot of music.
I know,
this
Christmas
season.
Bow,
So
Christmas
exciting.
in Vienna.
Yes, Chateau Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is going to be a good one. All right, and then Shawl, you have tree shopping or decorating montage, fall in love with a princess or heiress from a small country. You have matchmaker children, weather, travel, shenanigans, big snowstorm, fallen tree, etc., and the real Santa or his relative.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And I just, Rachel, is fall in love with, it could be a prince too, right? Or an heir.
Yes.
It
yeah.
could, okay.
A royal.
I just
movie,
I got the royalty covered. Okay.
A royal movie, and I consider sort of like an heiress or somebody like kind of royalish. So I think that one will be a good one, because otherwise that one's so limiting. And so that will be fun. And if you want to play along, we have our bingo cards. If you go to hallmarkiespodcast.com/bingo, you can print out Trope bingo cards, and you can have a ton of fun. And when you get bingo, let us know, and we might be able to come up with something. We're still formulating that, but let us know. And so it could be a lot of fun. And we're really excited about these movies. We're really excited for the coverage. And so thank you so much, Jacks and Shawl, for all you do and for coming on and doing this. We really appreciate it. And so why don't you tell everybody how they can find your podcast and your social media and all that?
You want to kick it off, Boo Boo?
Oh, sure. Well, first of all, just thank you so much, Hallmarkies podcast, Rachel and Caroline, for having us always. This is so much fun. We are at the Bubbly Sesh on Instagram and Twitter, and then we're also Hallmark Channel's Bubbly Sesh on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you listen to podcasts. So you can find us there and subscribe. I mean, Jax, we're covering all 40 movies, right? We're recapping this season together and with guests.
Yes, and we will be keeping track of all of our tropes and playing along, live tweeting. So definitely follow us. We'll be there for all the Christmas fun. And yeah, Caroline, Rachel, this is always such a fun tradition. Every year I feel confident about the snake draft until we're at the exact same spot. And I realize I don't actually know how to do it, but I'm with people who support me no matter what. And that's the true meaning of Christmas.
Very, very, very true. Caroline, how can people find you?
You can find me at Twitter at MetaCarolineR.
Great. And you can find me at Rachel's Reviews, all over social media, iTunes, YouTube, and on Rotten Tomatoes. Check that out. And we're having lots of reviews coming up. And make sure you're following the podcast, Hallmarkies Pod, Hallmarkies Podcast, all over social media. And if you're listening on iTunes, please leave your ratings and reviews for both of our podcasts. It really, really helps people to find them, and we really appreciate it. And also, if you are listening on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that so much. We also have our Patreon group, which has the live watch-alongs, and we're doing this month on the 24th. We are watching Christmas Pen Pals, one of my faves, with writer Carly Smale. So definitely check it out. Any patron can do it at $2, as low as $2 a month, and it really helps us out. And also, we have our merch store, which has tons of festive merch, and we're going to be getting some really cute new designs from Jessica Miller, from other artists. So you definitely want to check out over there at the merch store. So all that's in the description section. Thanks again to Jacks and Shawl. We really appreciate it. We love you both so much. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Enjoy the countdown to Christmas and miracles of Christmas season.
Yay. Bye.